It's quite the compliment to be compared to a game like Journey. For those who missed out on one of 2012's most memorable experiences, Journey was a breakout indie success that focused on the emotional rather than the visceral, pairing you with other players who had few ways to communicate but who you would build a strong bond with nonetheless. A small team, led by one of the creative directors behind Journey, as well as one of the developer's previous titles, Flower, aims for the same target, making you appreciate the world you're in, while connecting you to the experience in surprising ways. You assume the role of a nameless diver who wakes up in the middle of the ocean. While you'll soon begin to discover all manner of sea life, you'll also encounter small machines that will aid you in discovering new areas. ABZU allows you to progress at your own pace, moving forward only when you feel you're ready. This calm, leisurely approach not only allows you to take in the environment, but gives you the opportunity to interact with the abundant sea life. ABZU places a heavy emphasis on interaction. While it isn't required to get through any section of the game, holding down the L2 button will allow you to grab onto larger animals nearby, guiding them wherever you wish and giving the world a very tangible feel, something that games like Journey barely even scratched. You can also interact with certain reefs to spawn new creatures into the world, adding to the rather amusing food chain that is featured in nearly every area. It's yet another aspect of ABZU that adds to its genuine atmosphere. While there are certainly collectibles to find and creatures to discover, ABZU encourages players to make use of statues tucked away in particularly scenic corners of its open underwater utopias, allowing you to meditate and get a closer view of some of the creatures making their way through the ocean around you. Unfortunately, the feature is fairly clumsy. Moving the analog stick to switch your perspective to another animal results in a seemingly random sea creature being targeted and observed, making it almost impossible for you to view exactly what you want, which is unfortunate because ABZU is a truly beautiful game. Its sea life moves with such realism that being able to interact with each one of them is an undeniable joy, while seeing some of the larger creatures can be truly humbling as you're dwarfed by their immense size. You can tell a lot of time went into making ABZU look as incredible as it does, and with a frame rate that rarely dips, it's a wonder to behold, backed by a soundtrack that accentuates the beauty of this world, as well as the creatures in it. The studio has taken much from what made Journey so enchanting, with ABZU's story beats and overall design feeling nearly identical to its cousin. That's not to say that the experience suffers immensely due to these design choices, but inevitable comparisons have arisen, and they are valid. But make no mistake, if you enjoyed your journey through the sands, you almost definitely cherish your trip beneath the waves.